Hey folks, Wrath coming at you with another video. Today, it's a little bit of a different opinion versus what lots of folks are thinking. So everybody seems to think that, Aries, since his release, is a mediocre unit. He's only got a couple of places that he's really good for, maybe some offshoot arena team and the current Endless Battle event. I'm here to say otherwise. In fact, do you want to wait to kill a $3,000 paperweight, Caraxia? He's your man. True to his name from Greek mythology, Aries, I'm coining a PvP legend, a PvP god in eternal evolution. So yes, what you're watching here is Aries solo a high-end summoner team. I'm going to repeat that again. Aries by himself is soloing a high-end summoner team that typically gives lots of other teams a run for their money. So then what I want to do is take a couple of minutes to really kind of talk through what his unique characteristics are, what makes him so great, and ultimately why a lot of folks, including myself at first, felt like he was a chump instead of a great champ. So first and foremost, just want to give credit to Rev Oracle. He's our fearless leader in Revolution 1. He's the one that's done the most amount of testing with this champion. So what makes him great then? I think being one of the few rage-based champions in the game, and a Vanguard at that, it allows him, based on the number of hits that he gets, to generate his ultimate faster. And then, as a result of that, it also allows him to heal. So you get a unique scenario of somebody who's getting hit a ton, not taking a lot of damage, but then healing from it. And with the Commander Hagridon and some of the, prototypes that we have, based on when his shield expires, it will allow to do a lot of masses AoE. Another unique characteristic of his is he brings, with his grab, damage dealers to the center, where, when he zooms past them, will do the damage twice. So again, he's grabbing characters, he's doing massive amounts of damage, and he's dealing that damage in a widespread area. And the final point that I want to mention on him is high damage reduction benefits him a ton. It gives him a lot more attack, but it also ensures that less damage is coming in. So in effect, you get this unique synergy of a character that's taking a lot of hits, but not taking a lot of damage, but is outputting a significant amount of damage over time. So you get this unique scenario of where this hero needs to be thought a little bit about outside the box, which brings me to the next point of, myself included at beginning, a couple of oversights that we shared on him, right? The first is we all treated him like a traditional damage dealer. Think like a Nord or a Jaina. You stack on attack, you stack on accuracy based on his kit, and he should be massive amounts of damage. He wasn't. The second thing to consider is he's a Vanguard, right? And so Vanguards are built in this game for survivability, high amounts of HP, and then damage as a third. And finally, what I want to talk about is the unique kit that he shares and the fact that he's a rage-based character. So I think we need to change the paradigm in how we do testing for characters like this. So what I'm going to do next is going to switch into what the best gears and equipment are for a PvP Aries. And then afterwards, I'm going to show a couple of videos of him really dominating the current arena with some of the meta that we have going on. So here's the best gears that we've settled on for him. We're going with a Surge and Blessed set, trying to hit 100% damage reduction. What we're going on the bottom row is HP gloves, HP helmet, and then damage reduction boots. The reason that we're going for 100% damage reduction is what I mentioned earlier. It allows for less damage incoming, but it also allows us to do more damage with him. And so in this case, I do recommend that you guys get him to exclusive 30. The only other thing to mention is that crit damage reduction, we wanted around 30 from his substats. Add that to the 62 from the potential Vanguard guild tech that you get. That gives you around like 90% crit damage reduction. So, all in all, you're going to have a buttload of health. You're going to have a high amount of crit damage reduction and a significant amount of crit damage reduction. While accuracy is nice to have because it will increase his damage output, a dead Aries is no good at all. He's gonna do no damage. So for PvP purposes, I would say ignore it completely. If you get some here and there on a couple of random pieces, that's okay. So this first video that I'm going to show you is 2 random throwaway vanguards just to get the Haggardon boost, and then Aries himself, and you may have noticed that was an 8.7 million assassin Caraxia build, and he's going to go through every single one of the assassins and effectively solo them. And then the following video that's coming up is going to be one of where he had a match in Summit. And so I would encourage you guys to think differently about Aries. Certainly I changed my opinion about him, and I'm going to definitely include him in a lot of PvP lineups. And so hopefully you guys have a successful Summit, place top 16, maybe even higher. I'm rooting for Oracle for trying to get first in our group. And I'm going to play some music. Let me know what you guys think of this video.